Alrighty, welcome. It is members only Monday. How are you guys doing? Hopefully I got everything running. Yeah, I just had some technical difficulties, but I am back. All right, my friends, welcome. The queue is open. I think I grabbed a couple of you guys already. I am up and I'm officially running. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging in there. Yeah, we have, I think, Earth Angel, Aesthetic, and Tage. How are you guys doing? Let me know if the audio sounds better, because I've been actually remastering the teaching channel, teaching playlist. Is that right? So yeah, let me know if this sounds better. So I've actually been really working on it. Yeah, see, right? Yeah, doesn't it sound good? Yeah, I've been actually working on, like, there's no joke. I actually went back to school today. They're like, what do you bring to the team? I said, I'm always learning and I'm resilient. I said, you can't stop me. I said, that's the one thing you can never do is stop me. Right? Crazy, right? The music, everything. Like, I actually went and studied what, like, I want this to be professionally done. So the next studio, I think, is gonna have like sound booth stuff. So I was telling them today, they're like, oh my god, they're like crazy. They're like, oh, you're not coming back next year? I said no. I said I'm not. They said really? I said no. They said do you have 100,000 subscribers? I said I do. I said, but that's not why. I said there's like so much more in my life. I said I'm evolving. So yeah, that's what Cosmic is, guys. That's what Cosmic is. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. Thank you guys for taking your time to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate you for being here. This is not something I just hang out and I like, hey, let's do. I'm like, I am the epitome of a manifestation. Like, ask Frank. Well, Frank will be back. He's actually doing his own thing right now. Gotta fix my shirt here. It's bothering me. Yeah, awesome. I am always evolving. Yeah, it's like I'm not trying to be better than anybody. Actually, I want to bring you guys with me. That's the hope. That's the goal. That is my absolute goal. I was telling people today. I was telling some friends. I said, they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm a life path 9. I want to end as a 33. I said, I'm studying what a life path 33 is. I said, that's what I'm doing. They're like, really? I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, I'm not trying to be 11. I said, I want to be a 33. Like, whoa. I said, yeah. I said, I think that's what's happening in my life. I said, if I look at research, you guys would be amazed at what I do in my off time. I honestly think the world would be amazed. They'd be like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. See, Earth Angel, I am a millionaire. That's the difference with us. You want to be in the future, far off in the future. Far off. Far away. All right, guys, let's do this. So what I'm going to do here, Earth Angel, I'll do this for you. I'm gonna basically do the new reading for you. I'm gonna start off with this new reading. If you donate, I'll give you guys the reading. Otherwise, I'm gonna do 3 cards. I'm not trying to be, what's the word, greedy, but I just want to keep the readings going. If you're a member, jump in here. If you're listening in, jump in. Look at Lover card. Look at this. Got some energy jumping out. Look at this. Earth Angel, got some good energy. All right. Let's get rid of these. Let's put this back. I'm not afraid to ever throw cards back. And neither should you guys be. Never be afraid. Ever be afraid. Like, the universe is your friend. Don't be afraid to argue with the universe either. All right, Earth Angel, watch this. So, this is something I was working on. So I've been doing a lot of numerology research in, I don't talk about it, but like, when I was little, I remember telling my brother, and I hung out with him the other day, I was like, I'm Archangel Michael. He's like, what? I mean, I was probably 7. He's like, what? I said, yeah. That was a 4 of swords. Don't sweat it. Hang on. I haven't even touched this. I haven't even touched the cards. I was just doing some like research stuff when I sat down. I've been kind of at the studio just hanging out for about an hour. And I like to kind of meditate. There we go. There's your first card. See, that's what is that? Was we doing magic tricks here? I like to kind of like meditate and hang out before I get onto the channel. So look at this. Emperor energy. All right. So what these here are 11, 22, 33. These are life path numbers. Like this is like goal here, right? See, infinity, spirituality, angel touched. It's like touching the divine. That's like you're saying. So with ignoring this for just a second, obviously strength, August, power, emotional maturity, yes, passion, wall kiss energy. We love that. Study or love. This is like all this makes sense, like because if you've been on the channel a while, which you have, and you obviously know that soul tribe, you obviously know it's new beginnings, that's getting back together. There's a lot of good energy, and at the heart of it, I always tell you and you tell yourself, communication. But if you want to get to that happiness and money and you want to work towards it, it's believe like absolutely believe. How crazy this is. Watch this. Earth Angel, ready? Watch. Look, this is the depth of this is the universe saying you have to believe. That's the secret of the sauce, baby. Yeah, look at when we get in those tower moments, it's because we haven't believed. Basically, we're being, I don't want to use the word punished because it sounds so wrong. But we choose the world we live in by the thoughts we pick daily. In the future, I'll be happy. Oh, that means you're not happy now? Okay, done. Dale, done. You're not happy. Like, right? So the universe is like, okay, then set the intention. So you are absolutely wealthy, or you're absolutely manifesting. Like I manifest. So what happened? Who am I? I am a manifester. Do you understand my intention? That's how easy that is. Like I just launched those cards at you and I automatically know. Tell me I'm wrong. How crazy is that? I worked on this like in the last few days. When I went quiet, I was basically working on this with my guides. It's so crazy. Yes, you are. Yes. That's the mindset. Now never stop that. Lock and load. Seriously. I am the best gunfighter in the West. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they walked around? Hopefully I can win the next one. Do you think they walked around? Maybe I'll win. Right? Maybe I'll win. Hopefully I'll get the next one. Yeah, it's life or death, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you see me, look at the mic's better. I get the background music. I actually added more songs. I'm remastering the teaching tarot. Like if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's actually gotten better. And all of it's getting done. All of it. The reversals, all of it. It's getting all redone. Yeah. You're welcome. All right, Aesthetic Delta timeline. My connection with Nicole, the Leo. And this, if you guys watch. I'm going to read this again. Aesthetic, say nothing. Just say nothing. Sit there and say nothing. Ready? Timeline. My connection with Nicole, Leo. Like there's no wavering. There's no like this is an unconditional question. This is happening. So I'll pull 3 cards for you. Watch this. If we have to, we can blossom it all the way out. Yeah, see, there's 2 right here. Look at past life, intuition, stability. You said Leo, right? Leo? Queen of Wands, fire energy. Leo? This is also Leo energy, but this is also Leo energy. Yes. Timeline. This is confirmation right here. Ooh, Virgo season. Wow. They're thinking about you. Wow, they miss you. Oh. Wow. They're just working. They don't want to think about you. But look, there's only you. There's everybody, and then there's you. There's everybody, and then there's you. There's you. That's passion. That's fire sign. This is earth and fire energy. There's this is more than reaching out. Let me do something for you here. This is here and now. Look at Leo energy, and they're holding back. They're holding back from messaging you, just so you know. Absolutely holding back from messaging you. Yeah, oh yes, they are. Look at this. Star energy. Like they want to reach out. It's they're basically, they think you probably might have found somebody. Look at this. Yeah. Look at mid-deck pull. Rewatch that. Go back and rewatch that aesthetic. I pulled it from the middle of the deck. I went like this and pulled 2 cards. That's my checkout for you. They miss you. Look at this, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Rockstar moment. What the hell? Watch this. Ready? Yeah. Yes. Look, absolutely holding back. These cards went flying. Let me put it this way. If you want them back, they're yours. Unequivocally, they're yours. I can promise you, they're yours. Yeah. They're yours. So, aesthetic, you don't have to do anything. They're yours. They're more questioning, are you talking to anybody? Is there anybody in your life? What have you been doing? You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. So that's what it is. So if you want to do something, I'm going to tell you, this is actually a very gentle and very nice thing. This is a very emotionally mature thing to do, is to check in on them. Say, hey, can I ask you what's going on? Not even ask. Do this. Even better yet, do this. I'm actually waiting for my guides to give me the kind of the... Look at it like this. You're the main character. I know it sounds rude, but it's really not, because what you're doing is you're creating a world in the same sense that we were doing it earlier, where you're creating the positive daily thoughts, right? So you're setting that bed. You're setting that moment of positive expectation. Hey, I'm checking in on you. How are you doing? No need to respond if everything's good, or if you don't need anything, all good. Just thinking of you. Done. Very short, sweet, powerful. Because that's what you're doing. You're sending these positive vibes out there. You're doing it right now. I can feel it. Like, you have positive vibes for them. That's awesome. So that's awesome. Yeah. So just do that. Look, this is a good thing. If you do that, let them come to you. They're thinking you, I promise you. Like, these cards are dancing for you. Stay in that good energy. Teja V's up next. A timeline read for... Oh my God, I'm not reading on this. If this is not a fire sign, I'm going to just stop reading for you. Okay, I guess we'll read. It's a fire sign. Are you kidding me? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go, Tej. This is for you. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll do the whole reading. We'll see here. Look at... Boom. Prince Charming, brand new start coming in. You look at it as a could be lucky. Empress, Emperor energy, past life. That's what it is. You're both going through this reversal of a tower moment. There's that same card. The universe says you owe me. Like, I mean, honestly, it's kind of like no joke. It's like you owe me. Because this is like you're lining yourself up with, hey, you ignore these messages, you ignore these signs, you ignore what you see, you ignore all of these angel numbers. And now you're starting to stack them and say, okay, maybe there is something to all of this. Yes, Tej, yes. Boom, yes, there is. Here's that notification, because you and I can read the same. I don't know why or how, but you and I have this same exact gift. So as I show you this, that's what they're telling me. As I show you this, I'm teaching you. See the message, the past life here? This is the intuition. I'm teaching you what I'm about to teach you, because as you get that package, there's a deck of cards in there, so you can use it. Look, see? Look. Because there's more people like that can read this, like us. Anyway, this is about your you know who, but he's not in here. Look, this is you're asking too often, they're telling you. You're going to have to start reading on yourself on this situation. See, look, they're shutting you off. Here's your 11. Communications there. Be vulnerable. And there's this. This is the here and now. It's going to get better, is what they're telling me. If you want the outcome, follow the highest good is the best way to put it. That's what we've been doing, the highest good. So it's like when you're asking about your highest self, best version of yourself, that's this energy too. It's the same thing. So you guys would see me pull past life or past version of yourself or recent past. It's this energy. You guys would see me pull to the right. It's this energy. And then what I do is I connect the outcome to this energy. So what I'm showing you is, look, see, they're the choice. You're not wrong, because Akashically, you know they have the knowledge you need to complete many life lessons. The angels tell you, look, they're the justice. But you can't chase them. If they don't give you the knowledge, you can't chase them. It's not going to work. They will literally abuse you. I'm going to be very blunt with you now. Look, they'll abuse you, as they've been. This is abusive energy. If you don't let this come in naturally, because we're on the members only part of this, I'm going to tell you, they will become an abusive husband. No joke, no lie. I'm warning you. You will come back to this moment and say, wow, I'm so unlucky. So it's not a great thing. This is a past life lesson. If you don't let them come to you and chase you, and you keep chasing them, it becomes one-sided, and they take advantage and then abuse you, and then literally they end up abusing you. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be very blunt with you. That's this 11, 22, 33 energy. So you have to be very careful with that, because you're calling it in, but you have to be careful because you have to own who you are. It's duality. So there's no King of Wands in there. So that 5 of Wands that we saw originally is fighting. Just so you know, I never call fighting. I call soul tribe. But they're telling you it's fighting for you. They never see fighting for that. They're saying that would be fighting for you. You have to be very, very careful, because right now, you guys technically are fighting. And you're pushing the energy. And the more you push, you guys are now technically in fighting. Because you're pushing. Does that make sense? It's not cute. It's becoming fighting. I hope that makes sense. Because it's almost like exhausting. Because you're like energetically losing. Because you're not going to win. You won't push them back to you. You can't win them back. So you can't call it. You can't call it in. You can't win it back. You can't draw him back. He has to come back. And the more you do it, it's going to fight you. Does that make sense? Look, I'll pull one more card just to show you. Angelic Star. In reverse. Like, it's a great situation if he comes back. Like, I'm on your side here, but let him come back to you. Let him come back. Let him say, I love you. Let him say, I've been thinking about you. Right? How amazing would that be? No, I'm not answering that. Tej, you have to give him space. This is what they're telling you. I don't think you're seeing it. You give him space and then you don't. So you have to give him space. So you have to give him space. You're reading on him, like, again, every day. Yes, but you're reading on him constantly. That's the same as calling him. That's the same as texting him. I don't think you see it that way, but you do. It's one of those things. And this is for everybody out there who's listening. If you guys get readings every single day, it's the same thing. If you're out there calling or saying someone's name, it's the same thing as texting them. They energetically are hearing it, and not in a good way. I'm sorry. That's why they don't come back. Yeah. I mean, if you think I'm wrong, then why haven't they come back? Then I'd beg to differ, and I would ask someone to come argue me. Because that's why they don't come back. Tej, I'm not here to discuss it or argue it. I'm going to tell you right now, but you have gotten back-to-back readings the last few days. So I'm telling you, is this because you keep getting readings back-to-back. That's what I'm telling you. I'm showing you. Yes, until the past 2 weeks. But you're also in the same proximity of them energetically at the school, the location. You're trying to push it. Tej, I'm going to call you out right now. You're pushing the relationship by being near them, reading them, and calling out to them. You're not letting it naturally happen. You're not letting it. No, you're not. You're not letting it naturally happen. Sorry. No, you're literally pushing them away. The closer you are, you're trying to push it, saying, why are they not coming back? You're saying, why are they not? And the cards are telling you, if you keep doing that, this would never happen. It's becoming toxic on your end. You're making it toxic by pushing this. You can't keep reading on them. Why are you not reading on, like, your health, your money, your happiness? No, affirming's fine, but why don't read on just him. Don't read on him and only him, because when you read on him, it pings him. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys out there, this is like Cosmic, who's retiring at 50, like, about manifestation. You need to listen to me, guys. Like, stop. Just listen to me. Stop. Like, I'm telling you. I know what I'm talking about. You do whatever the hell you want. You can keep doing it, but I'm telling you guys, stop. Because what you're doing is you're literally calling out to the universe saying, come back, come back. It's the same as you picking up your phone. And I'm going to text from the back because I don't want you guys seeing anything. But I'm saying, like, text, like you're like doing this. It doesn't matter. This uses energy. Your voice uses what? Energy, frequency, right? And you're lying to yourself when you say you're not trying to pull them back in. That's all I'm saying. So that's Tage, that's for you, that's for everybody. So you can say, oh, I haven't got a reading on them, but you're trying to energetically draw them back in. Can you be honest with that part of it? You're wishing them back in. Manifesting and wishing are two different things. All right, my friends, I'm going to move on. I'll let you guys talk to Tage, and then I will keep reading. How about that? Does that sound like a better deal? All right, thank you, guys. But I'm just telling you what the cards sold me. That's what I'm saying, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep on moving. Eldwin, it looks like you're up. The unexpected social event is coming by the end. Oh, well, hold on. What unexpected social event is coming by the end of the summer? Question mark. I have no idea what that question even means. All right. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll let Eldwin talk, and I'll grab... Let's see, B. B. Eldwin, you're next. You're after B. Hey, B, are you here? Hello, B. How are you? I know it's late for B as well, so... All right, B, how are you? Oh, gosh. Hey, this is all in good love. I promise you. I'm not trying to hate on you. I love you, but you can't. You gotta break free just a moment. You gotta give them like space. You gotta say, I don't care if you come back. You gotta do that for just a while, and like legitimately say, I don't care, and let that. And that's what this is, because you haven't set yourself free for just a brief moment. And I think we had that before too. And it's almost like it's toxic because you haven't done that. And I'm not saying you want to just manifest. But the manifesting is state of the universe. I don't care if he comes back, but I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. B's up. All right, who's appearing from the shadows for me next? All right, let's go to the guides. Poor Tage. I wish I had better news for you. But I never pulled the Five of Wands. It was not, and I think the Five of Wands could also be that secondary layer for the readings too, because it also could be, I pull it for Soul Tribe, but for this time, when I pulled it like that, back to back in such an important way, it's honestly like, it's like, be careful, because you're getting close. You're getting too, like, what's he up to? Where is he doing? Who's he talking to? And that's what I get out of that energy. But B, this is for you. Let's take a look at who's... I think when I was asking about that shadow energy, I think I was saying, hey, Tage, you're the shadow energy. And that's the scary part. Okay, B, good. Nice intuition. Yeah, you're not blocking. This is good energy. Yeah, this is the positive of the... This is the nice light. This is positive. I see... Ooh, duality, too. This is really good energy. Someone's holding back. There is a lover or someone to fall in love with you be coming in. I can pull a timeline on here, but this looks like you're not holding back anymore. It looks like you're absolutely saying, I'm ready to fall in love. There's been a whole lot of burdens, a lot of heartache, even it's almost like anxiety even. But this right here, somebody or something's holding off or just on the periphery of coming in. That's Prince Charming right there. And this is like they're coming in from the outside. They're trying to come in, or they want to come in from the outside to offer love. That's what I see. Because as I say before, it's that moment we create our own world. It's the attraction of that energy. So you're attracting a love, a lover, a love, passionate lover. Yeah. It's an old past life lover, because this is an Akashic record. That's an angelic, kind of like you have the angels on your side. And this is T-Stain Tarot saying this is a black or white. Your intuition saying, yes, move forward. It's okay. It's good. But meaningful, positive affirmations get you in that sense. This is a good, positive, but it's not giving me timeline. Unless we're talking December, because that two of Pentacles could be December energy. Let me just pull here for confirmation. That might be December. But I think they want to make sure you're ready first. Yeah, they want to make sure you're ready first. That's all. Have you been holding off on something? Is that what this is? Let me go back to chat for a second. Have you been holding off on a relationship on purpose? Purposeful? B, if that's the case, if you've been holding off on a relationship, if that was the case, then B, then it's saying once you're ready to commit to that, I'm ready to move forward, then you're ready. And so basically you're kind of holding yourself back. That's all it's saying here. A lot of randoms been coming out of the shadows, been for some reason. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's like you're holding back. That's all it is. And you're not wrong. The 9 of Swords would be those randoms. And you're not sure. Just engage them. Don't give them too much power. So what do you mean by randoms? What do you mean by randoms then? Go back to that statement for a second. What do you mean by randoms? You said no. You said a lot of randoms been coming out of the shadows recently for some reason, but nobody wants to date you. Is that what it is? Because that 9 of Swords is the Gemini lover energy. Yeah, so yeah, no, this is right. Yeah, you're just refusing to recognize them. You're like, no, that's not for me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Hen. Thank you. Now, you want somebody in particular, I bet. What were these cards here? Yeah, you want this one. You want this one. You want Prince Charming. That's what it is. You're like, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. There's like a bunch of them. You just want that one person. Paige, it's not even this. It's like almost like forget about him for a while. That's the best thing I can tell you, honestly. Like, don't care. Like, do not care. Like, give Sid up. Like, say, I don't care about Sid. Sid who? Like, absolutely for 7 days, be Sid free in your head. Say, I do not care. Like, if he comes in your head, think about something else. And I know it's really hard, but focus on something else. Flip the switch. Because you're giving him energy. Don't mention him. Don't let yourself talk about him. And I know it's very difficult, but you're giving him energy. That's the only thing I can give you. I'm sorry. But the universe is saying, because you're doing that, he knows you miss him. That's all I'm saying. And you're worth so much more. And if you get together with him, let's say he came up to your door and knocked on it today. If he broke your heart and like 2 days later and he came back, you'd say, I'll take you back. Does that make sense? You would be like, I'll take you back. He could keep breaking your heart over and over and over and over. The universe wants to make sure you can stand on your own 2 feet. But listen, Tej. If he broke your heart, would you take him back? No matter what. If he cheated on you, would you take him back? That's the real question. And I'll let everybody in chat talk to you on that one. I'll let the chat handle that question. Because that's the real question. Because if he cheats on you, would you take him back? Okay. Where's the line then? That's the real question, guys. Where's the line at? Because that's the question. Because where's the line at? Because there's no respect right now for you. And Eldman's up right now. So let me read for Eldman. Okay. And we have a line we have to keep. I'm going to tell you from my own perspective, Tej, can I be honest with you? The reason I'm so pissed is because I hate the way he treats you. You deserve so much more. Am I right, everybody? What the hell? Like, you deserve so much more. And you put yourself into a place where he disrespects you, and you deserve way more. I get teared up. I get teared up with anger. Like, really? Like, fuck. Dude, really? Like, you should be definitely respected. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're my moderator. I would love to talk to that dude, but I'm not to convince him to date you. No. Like, in my eyes, he's lost you. Like, he has no right to date you anymore. He has to come back to you. That's why I hate reading for him. Like, you ask me to read for him. Like, I'm like, I want him to come back because I want him to come back to you. I hate reading for him. Like, in the beginning, he was there. I saw him. Oh, my God, Tej. I saw him hiding in the cards. It was so adorable. I was like, oh, my God. And then he was gone. And I was like, why did he leave? And I could tell. And I think that was the readings. I think, honestly, I don't know if it was the readings, but I think it was something we did. And it could have been the letter. But he disappeared. And you saw it, too. But you can still see him in your energy. because I think you're manifesting them back in. It's like you're almost like you're planting the seeds of manifestation. I would hope that's the case. All right, my friends, thank you guys for hanging in there. I appreciate you. We're trying to give some love to Tage. We really are. We're trying to let Tage know that we have your back. You're worth so much more than this. That's the truth. Yes or no? Eldwin, this is your chance. All right, if we have to chase someone that hard, they treat us like that, it will only end in heartbreak. Yes, thank you. Yes, he doesn't respect you. Yes, you want to be respected. All right, Eldwin, what unexpected social event is coming by the end of the summer? Is this like a date kind of thing? Is Eldwin, you're asking like, are you going to go on a date? I'm not trying to piece this together here. Let's see what I can pull for you. What do you mean by social event? All right. I'm just trying to pick. Oh, yeah, look at this. Ready? Eldwin, watch this. Ready? You said friends. Look at this. You know what that is? That's the community. That's technically the community card. Yeah, there's something coming in. That's so crazy. Go back and rewatch this. That's why I do this. I was supposed to read. I don't know if you guys know the story. Some of you may. But I was supposed to read at a homeless shelter. And I basically postponed it from August to November. And long story short, it's because I wanted to document stuff like that. Yes, isn't that fun? That's the golden position. Yes, yes, and yes. It could be church event. It could be a church event. How crazy. It's not a relationship. You're right. It's not a relationship change. Look, it's something. It's like on purpose. It's not a relationship change. Look at this. 2 cards. Oh my gosh. Look at this, angels. Yeah, it's probably like a church event. It's kind of like you're finishing something. You're finishing. It's just like, whoops, you missed something. You missed just a little piece of something. That's so fun. I think you want to know the honest truth here. I'm going to tell you, Eldwin, don't hold me to this, but I'm going to tell you. You want to know the truth here? Ready? I think what's going down here is this is a secret relationship that's finishing up from a very past lifetime, because this is relationship change, and that's a completion card. That's like you can look it up yourself later. You go, oh yeah, isn't that crazy? But do it what you're like. Approach it like you are. Like, I don't care whatever happens, and it's angelically gifted because you're like, whatever. And it could be some kind of like really nice social event, like church or like kind of like I'm trying to think of like you go and buy stuff from like a community. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, and you know what this is, right? You know what that shiny card means, right? Mm-hmm. It means mm-hmm. So I think you might be getting together with somebody unexpectedly. It's funny you're saying this, because I'm like, that's funny. It's like the old wounds are getting healed in this life, and you're finally saying, we're done. Like we are, not in a bad way, but like you guys have finished your life lessons. Like, let's say you have 10 life lessons. I know it's like seems like very like an easy number, but this is like the ultimate version of the cards. It's black or white, yes or no. But yes, you're completing it. Like, you're completing it. Yeah. And just so you know, this is October. Middle of October is what I would tell you. I would say middle of like Scorpio season. When people start, this is what they got. Actually, this is what the angels are telling me to tell you. When you start hearing people talk Scorpio, when they start saying the word Scorpio or Scorpio season, and you start hearing that, that's when you'll start to notice, or that's when this will come around. How cool is that? That's so fun. I love that for you. My heart's lighting up. Mm-hmm. Am I right? Mm-hmm. All right, my friends, thank you for being a member. As always, I appreciate you guys. You have early access to all the content I put out. Like, you really do. Anything I pre-record, I put out, and I let you guys get early access. I kind of like a little wink, thank you, fist bump. I owe you guys. I really do. Sometimes it's just that even it's 6 hours. Like on the Zodiac, I just kind of leave you guys like a little bit of room to give you guys a head start. But on some of the other stuff, like Beyond the Veil and stuff, or even Cosmic's Codex, which I've been working on, I'm working on it, so I'm going to have a couple people come on there. I really want to have Tage. Brenduska, or just have us all on there and have just an open chat and just have us really discussing what we're seeing in our own spiritual journeys and what you see, and get you guys on there. And I'm talking about you members. That's why I'm talking about it here now, because I want you guys to be part of this journey with me. I want you guys to be part of the process and document it. And then you can come back and say, hey, that was me. Oh my God, I can't believe that was me. 2025. I was talking to Cosmic about that. And that's the part of it. It leaves you legacy. And that's what this all is. It's us. We are Soul Tribe, and we're leaving legacy. We're leaving a little bit of legacy to say, I remember that. Just like we take pictures and we want to leave, and this is my spiritual legacy that I want to leave. I would like to believe, and I'd like to understand what I get into, and I'm not saying I'm always correct, but I would like to understand that as a teacher, this is my next evolution of teaching, is spiritual teaching. And I don't expect anything of you guys. I never do. Just show up and enjoy. It's bring your best selves, really. We're not trying to hurt. We're trying to become better people. That's the honest goal here. And I'll tell you what I see in the cards. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I don't always score 100% on the algorithm, which is fine, because I don't expect to. I'm human. I'm human in here. So let's see here. I'll read for Hen right now. Thank you. So is there someone I should be cautious of that has been around me during the dark moon phase? Perfect question. So let's do 5 as a. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. This is essentially my dark deck. Oh, is this a pre-flipped card? And I was actually thinking about this earlier. Yeah, I don't pre-flip these. I will do this just for my own sanity. I'll put this back because I might have put it backwards just because, first day back at school, a little bit tired, who knows. But I don't put those back on purpose. Like, I try not to put them back. If you ever see me put them back backwards, call me out. Say, hey. But I don't, yeah, see, I don't try to put them back backwards. Honestly, I really don't. But if I see them backwards, that's a sign to me. And I notice that more and more, which is fine, because it's a really cool sign for you guys. When I get that, it's a pre-flipped card. It's like you're almost like getting like assigned a card ahead of time, which is so fun for us. But that's the intuition card. That was the Akashic intuition card. And it was in reverse, which would have went here as I would have pulled for it. Because I would have pulled 9 cards on that. Let's just see what I get right here first. Ooh, 2 cards out. Solar output, which is like kind of like you're saying, is someone out there looking at you, watching you, stalking you, banging on that window middle of the night. Hey, where are you? Angel? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think your intuition. I think this is basically backing up the intuition card, saying your Akashic intuition. Like you have knowledge beyond knowledge. Like you have people watching you. I don't think so. I'm gonna pull one more card. I think it's like that pre-flip was like you're protected. Like you have protection built in. Yeah, look, like I think, look, you see how you have extra swords? I think you have protection. Ken, I'm going to be very blunt with you for just a half a second here. I have met a handful of souls out there, and some of them have what's called sentinels built in. And what it is it's kind of like you come into this lifetime with an ability to have like a backup plan. Like you have a backup plan or a sentinel or some kind of way of like saying you can't get me. And that's what it is. So no one's like, are there people out to get you? Absolutely. They hate the friggin' success you have. Like they hate how you're starting to win. You're starting to get it. You're starting to get whatever it is. You're starting to understand. Like how are you figuring it out? That's what. Yes, there's people out, but we don't care because they can't get to you because you got armor. And whatever this is, it's like this is a built-in spiritual protection. I'm promising you. I'm promising you. You can hear the giggle. That's my inner child. I'm telling you. That's a goddamn guarantee. Like there's no way around that. You have it. So I promise you. So whatever it is, yes, there's people that don't want you to win. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Just keep going. Keep pushing forward. So we don't care. Like, what do we care about? Like, we care about them trying to stop us? No. Success is yours. Mm-hmm. All right. Who is up next? Ethereal Moonlight. I think I know you. If you guys haven't done so, please follow Ethereal Moonlight and Phoenix, because the two of them, I'm going to tell you, I have envisioned this, and I know it's really hard for Phoenix, which is Tasia's channel. I'm telling you, Tasia, I have envisioned the two of you guys split screening. I don't know. Tasia's on the left, Etheria's on the right, and you guys were reading for one person. And when there's people there, it was like a channel, and you guys were reading. I don't know how or what. I don't even know what channel it was, but I saw it. This was like a while back. Like this was before you guys were even moderators. All right, Ethereal, this is for you. Who is this person coming towards me or holding on to me? Why are they quiet? Answer me, Cosmic, answer me. Whoa, easy there, Ethereal. You don't have to be so rude. Whoa, Ariel. Right? Bananas. I actually have a soundboard now. That's actually, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's probably bad. I'm gonna go. It's probably really bad, actually. All right, my friends, let's keep going. I appreciate you very much. As always, if you haven't done so, please like the channel, and if you haven't, hit me up on all the other socials. I'm trying to get to 1,000. If I get to 1,000, like on these kind of things, I actually I bought a special mount, and so what will be? My hand is obviously not. You won't see the phone, but I'll have my TikTok going. You'll have a secondary view of me. You actually kind of get like a, is that Cosmic view? That was Leo card. You see that? You see the strength card there, Ethereal? All right. Whoa. We had an explosion right there. That was your energy. That was a good thing. I had, Ethereal, ready for this? I had that happen once before. So this person's very powerful energy. Very, very, very powerful. So you're glowing up. I know that. We talked about it. I see it. You're feeling people connect to you. That's kind of what's going down here. Here's your 9. Look, you're working on it. This is your Akashic energy. When you're going live, even if it's only 2 or 3 people, keep going. I promise you, it's getting better. Look at this. Your life lessons. I promise you. Okay? Look at it. Seems like sometimes you're like, I don't know. In your head, you're questioning it, right? Look, you're going to start getting paid eventually. I promise you. Look, money. That's not why we're doing it. You're doing it for the love of it. I promise you, you're going to get money anyway. That's your intuition's going to go up. Look at the ladies, both the twins of twins. Look at the angelic twins. Ethereal, look at the I love these ladies. If I could pick anything, I would pick. Would I pick? I would, because I love the winged ones. So I'd probably pick the angelic Page of Swords, and then these two back to back. Like, that's what I would pick. I really would. In some ways and somehow, like, you and Tage remind me of these guys. Right? Like life lesson and intuition. Communication. The two of you guys communicate so well, don't they? Guys, yes or no? Doesn't Tage and Ethereal, do they not communicate amazingly? Right? It's so crazy. You guys are really great. So anyway, let's keep going. This is you. So you're asking about this person, right? Someone coming in. You're working on your channel and people are coming in, and I told you someone's going to come back to you. I think could be Gemini energy. This is Gemini right here, and this is someone communicating. This could be someone you're getting connected to your better side, raising your vibration, taking action, even someone else. But I'm going to do something else for you. I'm going to pull out here. This is your 11, right? Look. It's crazy. Like, this is your goal, to be like to become like a 33, a life path 33, unconditional love. It's not about this person. It's about what's the best version of you. So this is the 22. This is master manifester, right? This is like abundance, right? Manifester. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I don't know if you guys can even see it because this is, I don't know if the shine is off. Is the shine crazy? Hold on. I'm going to go back to chat because I can fix this light right now. Okay, is this too bad? Hold on. Let me jump down, please. Sorry. Thank you very much. So is this really crazy? Can you not see that? I can fix it. Yeah, I think it's this light. I don't know. Always improving, right, guys? Always improving. The universe is hiding those cards. Yeah, it's right. I was looking. I'm like, I can't even see the cards. How about that? Is that good? That work? All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but you see now, all right. Yeah, that's actually much better. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm getting is my cards dropping. Hey. The hell? All right. Jeez Louise. All right, life lesson, wish granted, take action, relationship, take action. This is 11, 22, 33, life path 33. That's what I was saying. This right here, I don't know if you can actually see it because it was so bright before. This is life path 33. That's what I was saying. That's so crazy. But you can even see this is what I was doing the other day, and I'm like, this stuff was nuts. It was so crazy fun. But I can still do this for you, Ethereal. Watch. I can connect the dots. See? Look. Ready? Look. How cool is this? Study or love, take action. Gemini. See? Completion. There's your Gemini, there's your brand new start. So I think you're asking about a Gemini, right? Isn't that nuts? It's crazy. So this is the Gemini brand new start, but it's about manifesting or creating, being abundant, and taking action on that love, a relationship. That's the Scorpio falling in basically a brand new start, like resetting yourself, making a wish happen. And that's the channel coming back at you, putting effort in, saying, I have a community that I need to build. Isn't that nuts? It's so cool, though. Isn't that really fun? And it gets like at the heart of it. Watch at the heart of it. Look, this is the river Styx. So this is like angelically, this is like where we travel. Like when we cross, like over. So watch. And the angels confirm it. But there's the Gemini, and at the very core of us, it's the unconditional love we have for each other. Like I'm saying for Tej, like I'm more like upset with Sid than I am than anything else. It's that unconditional love that I have for you guys. Like I really do. Right? And it's really our community because we're in the same place. And I know your community's building. I know you're building your own community, which is so beautiful. And there's a crossover between both of them because we want the same things. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fun? Because you guys want the best. You want the best things. And you're saying, hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to show you what the cards tell me. And that's what this is. Let me show you. And let me show you. If this is what it is, this is what it is. And it's cool because I'm showing you guys. I'm like, hey, I'm still building my readings. I'm like, hey, whatever it is, it is. I'm not trying to be the best of the best. I'm just trying to become better. all the time. And that's what it is. We're soul tribing. Yes? Yeah. We should hashtag soul tribe together. That's what we should do. We should literally, we should claim soul tribe. Or claim some kind of hashtag going out. That would be fun. That would be amazing. Yes? Chanley, I'll let you decide what we want to take. Whatever's not taken, we can take it and we'll run with it. And I'll put it on every video I put out. Because you guys know I put out a crazy amount of content. Like a crazy amount. Like I stole Mr. Cosmic essentially. Like I ran with that. But yeah, it's really fun because when I start pulling, it just gets really surreal. And let me see here. Oh, it's actually Anna. Anna's up next. And it gets really fascinating when I get into this. So let's see here, Anna. You are up next. How are you? So like for me, I envision this stuff. Like when I go to bed, I'll sit there and I'll close my eyes and I'll envision what this is. I envision this whole top down. And this wasn't, and all due respect, I love everybody. But like I saw like, I love you, Jennifer Vargas Zen. I love that whole channel. Like that's like that whole thing, that whole setup. I love how she does it. I could put my face right here. I just decided not to do it. I said, hey, I'm going to do it like, and I just said the cards of the channel, because I knew I did the whole combination of cards and I knew what she was doing. I watched her do it, but I was doing something similar to what she was doing. It was just a little different. And so I love that top down view that she uses. I really do. I respect her. She could really read. She really does. And who's the other one? Major Tarot. She's really good too. She's very good. Like, holy Christ, is she good? All right, my guys, let's go. Let's move on. Let's get this going. Anna, this is for you. So if you guys haven't done so, make sure you follow Anna. Make sure you're following Ethereal. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I appreciate you for being members. As always, we are putting out... I love putting out content. If you guys... Let me ask you a question. Can you tell that I genuinely like making that content for real? Can you honestly tell when you're listening to it? Is it like... He's into this. Like, I'm not making it to make it for you guys as much as I'm making it for me. It's so fun. It's the little kid in me. Because when I get into it, I'm like, this is so cool. I know one day my kids will go back and they'll rewatch it and they'll be like, this is my dad. Like, and what I did for that, I got the 100,000 plaque. They have no idea. I'm going to tell you guys. I know you guys will appreciate this. So I can get extra plaques. So I got 2 extra plaques because I have 3 kids. I have my adopted daughter. So so eventually I won't be here, right? I'll leave this earth. I'll still be here, like energetically, but so then they can take it. They can each have one. How cool is that? Right? I know it sounds weird, but I'm like, I said, I want to make sure they each get one. Like they want to take one. Because they helped me build the channel. They did a lot for this. As we go. Anna, this is for you. Queen of Swords, Libra, Justice Energy. Look at top down. This is a notification from the universe. Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm just reading 9 because it's really quiet for us. So I'm just gonna basically, you should be able to get a reading, guys. I should be able to get through most of you guys, if not all of you. So I just switched it to 9. That's why I'm just reading 9 cards. If you want more than that, let me know. So I'm just doing this to give you guys a heads up. Looks like you're kind of getting over heartbreak. Really good. The communication's the key to your happiness. You are really lucky right now, and this is giving and receiving. Talking to new people is really helpful. Look at this. That's your emotions. That's your emotions. There's someone on your mind. That's very clear. Gray area, though. There's a logic in the gray area. I love that. But you're working, and that's what really keeps you focused, keeps you on task, I would say. Underneath it all, you're winning. You're really good. Whatever it is you've been doing, you're the best at what you've been doing. Like you're top. Keep going, because whatever it is you've been doing, you have been doing it really well. Focus on what you've been doing. Prince Charming and There's a little bit of regret there hiding out, whatever that is. I'm pulling for the angel. That's what I did. The angel says it's angelically gifted, that Prince Charming, and that's where the regret comes in. It could be on behalf of that Prince Charming. Number 11, there's marriage there. 22 is the 22 life path offering the infinity symbol, saying it's kind of like source, but it's source at the sense of Akashic records, saying you're tapping into something really divine. It's infinite power, infinite records, infinite possibilities. At the number 33, this is the ultimate unconditional love. What is it you are trying to do? Doesn't care about anybody else. It's move on and set boundaries, right? What matters to you most? What is the and this could be Aquarian energy, because it's that freedom. It's the starseed energy. I think it's finding who you came here to be. It's that moment of clarity, saying I'm here to do this. The struggles that you've had were not in vain. They built you, and you're going to be legendary. That's the truth. So when you leave, when you go on, and when you find this, the perspective that you're going to set, and people are going to look back and remember who you were, and they're going to quote some of the stuff that you did and quote some of the things that you did leave in this. And I think what it is, you have to keep pushing forward, because it's the storm that you're in that you can't see out from, that you're in the center of it. And once you get past that storm, you become the headline of the storm that passed. So that's what the universe is telling you, is to keep pushing forward, and that's what it is. Somebody or something knows that path, or that's what the Wheel of Fortune's telling me. Right, Shanley. Oh, the queue's gotten bigger. The queue has increased. My bad. There's 5 of you. Fatty May, what the hell? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you been? How's everyone doing? 11-7. That's the number I'm seeing. Iced tea break. Yeah, I know. All right, my friends. How are you guys doing? I know the boundaries. That's a hard thing, isn't it? Boundaries. I'll keep going. I'm good. Diamond Girl, what's coming towards me the month of September? Life lesson or money? One of the two. Aquarian energy looks like life lesson energy. It's stability with an Aquarian, or it's air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be Taurus, but I feel like this is an Aquarian. I really do. That's stability. That's Aquarian. And that feels like, because this is really like eccentric energy. See, look, yeah. I think in this month of September, there's some kind of Aquarian or Aquarian-like energy. It's angelically gifted, or it has angelic gifts to it, or because it's some kind of it's eccentricness to it. It's almost unfair. Friendship first. I don't know. Prince Charming. What is this? What is this? Yeah, it's like you have a rebirth with something. Maybe it's not Aquarian energy after all. Maybe it's almost like you get a rebirth with a soul tribe member and someone comes back. That's what it looks like. It's like someone starts giving and receiving with you again in September, saying, hey, I'm sorry, it was my fault. And they want to come back to you. That's what it is. It could be even someone a little bit older than you. That could be the universe saying, hey, you messed up. It could be a masculine. That could be, because this sword is what it was that was picking, because they're on someone's on their mind. Are you like, is someone like walk away from you, or someone just walk from you, or someone just step away from you like they don't care? Yeah, like it went nowhere. It's like nowhere fast. They just walked. They said that and just shut it down. Yeah, like unfair. Where's the justice energy? Hold on. Where is this? Yeah, there's this. Like they made a decision. That's what I'm hearing here. What is this? Diamond Girl, I feel like someone made a decision. Let me double check on this for a second. I feel like someone made a decision on you and walked away. And they want to come back to you. They want to come back and they want to reconcile. Let me just double check on this for a second. Pull 3 for you just to double check and clarify. Yeah, see? They want to offer you a relationship. See that this is vulnerability that's come back to you from the past. See, the past is here. They want to come in, and that's vulnerability. It's not strength. See, Empress energy. They're like, there's no one like you, baby. Like you have beautiful divine energy. Like you're fine wine. Like having a conversation with you is a very, very wonderful treat, by the way. See, it's going nowhere fast. I'm telling you, if they don't come back, they're not going to get that again. And that this is a life lesson to them. They're learning that. Who is this? That's so fun. Oh man, like it's making me feel bad. Like I'm like, damn, I feel bad. That's why I'm holding back. I'm like, I'm sorry about that. Like they feel bad. Let me know who this is. That's crazy. They definitely feel bad. But they're gonna come back tail between the legs and I'm sorry. Hey, sorry about that. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. You know it's true. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, that was like that was like they have a whole lot to say in a little bit of time. Madeline, it's your turn. Well, I like the new apartment. You better. 5 is alive. Let's take 5 is alive. Angelically. Are we gonna mess up? We're gonna really send Madeline to a gross apartment. We're gonna give Madeline a bad apartment. Is this a pre-flip? Did I see a pre-flip in here? I'm just gonna shuffle. If I see it again, I'll grab it. No, I don't think that is okay. All right. Madeline. No. Okay. There. See. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put these back. I'm okay. I'm safe. See, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to put cards back. Most people are like, oh, I'll take it, and some people won't even take cards that jump. I've seen people do that, and that's fine. It's actually I respect every reader that does their own thing. I think that's actually really cool. I'd rather you do your thing. Please do your own thing. Like that's really cool. Do your own thing. Yeah, this is good news. Like first thing, I could stop on this card and say, yep, it's good. Is it excellent? Like, oh my god, you're so lucky you have a pool in your apartment. No, it's not, nothing like that. There's no pool there. There's no like, look, are you gonna fall in love with it? It's gonna be great. It's gifted to you. Yeah, see, it's a pentacle. Okay, don't get your hopes up. It's a goddamn pentacle. Jesus. You're not lucky. It's just a pentacle. I think this is meant to kind of get to be better things. It's leading you to bigger and better. And that's kind of what they're saying. It's not bad. No, you're gonna move on to something bigger. That's what it's saying. This is like the first of maybe this is your first apartment, and you're super like nervous. It's like a change. Is this October we're moving in? Scared, worried. Fast. It's coming up fast, isn't it? Yeah, nervous. This is the beginning of manifesting in a way. Yeah, it's like almost like a wish come true. I think that's what this feels like. What do we feel like? How close is that? How are we feeling here? How are we feeling on that, Madeline? Let me connect the dots. The dots. Yeah, that's fun. Like, let's connect the lantern. You're very bold, aren't you? You're a little bold, huh? A little bold. It's going to cost you some money, though. That's the thing. You're like, I don't want to waste money on this. I don't want to waste money. I don't want to waste money on this. It's okay. Look at you. Listen, you will never be poor. Listen, Cosmic makes the cosmic promise to you. You will never have no money. You hear me? You hear me? You will never be without money. Yeah. You're going to be this is Rockstar. Like they're telling you. Look at, save this readings. I don't care what you need to do. Clip it, save it, whatever. You're never going to be without money. This is the wish granted. Yes, you're never going to be without money. You're too smart for this, Madeline. You're too smart. This is like this. Remember what I say. What does Cosmic always say about the Wheel of Fortune? And this is the ancient Wheel of Fortune. This is the boldest. This is the beginning of you being rock star. Like, I am so proud of you for moving out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, everybody, can we give Madeline a little bit of applause here? Congratulations. Yes. Good job, really. This is good. This is a really good move. Like, you're supposed to be moving out, and you're like, I don't know if I should. Yes, you should. Yeah, you should. Hell yeah. Like, this is the reason we do readings. Like, this is the reason you come on to tarot. And the answer is yes. Okay? Yes. Save the reading. Like, and most people come on and say, like, I don't want to, like, say anything to anybody, but, like, you know, it's just like, am I going to get, you know, am I going to get the new job or whatever? It's like, or am I going to get, you know, are they going to call me or whatever it is? You know, I know it's, and I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but the thing is, that's a legitimate concern. Like, you're like, damn, am I going to run out of money? Am I going to hate the place? Is it going to, am I going to be safe? Right? That's very, very serious. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. You're going to embrace it. You're going to be like, this is I'm the best thing I ever did. I cannot believe I didn't do this sooner. All right. I'm going to read you at that place. That's what I was seeing here. Do you understand? You're going to be in there going, Cosmic, I'm here. Cosmic, I made it. Like, yes. Wow. How cool is that? Yeah. Rockstar. Mm-hmm. Neon, how are you? Could the books I posted on Amazon do big sales? That could be. Let's go with 6. This is kind of like the dark energy. Not bad dark, but more like like it's moon energy. That's a better way to look at it. Dark. It sounds like evil. Tell me, darkness, what do we have? Ooh. Yeah. I think you have the ability to find secret, like, deals. Whoa. Wow. I don't think it's money. No, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's cash. I don't think the books are going to be the money. I think it's something else. I think you manifest money. I think, Neon, I don't think you go get money. I don't think you say, hey, buy this. And they go, yes, here's money. I think you say to the universe, it's time. I want my money from my old life. And they're like, what? You're like, when in my old life, when I ran the mining company. Oh, I'm so curious. Curiosity kid, it says. What the hell? Neon, study manifestation. And I'm talking like, oh my gosh, hold on. Now I'm going to teacher mode for a second. Hold on a second. Like, that's how serious I am for you. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Study. Ready? And I actually posted this on Facebook. So go on Facebook. This is how cool it is. Ready? This is proving the point of manifesting to you for a second. You're going to be rich. I'm telling you, you're going to be fucking rich. I don't care. You're going to be absolutely rich. Go on my Facebook. Go on Cosmic's Facebook for today. And you'll see I posted about Jim Carrey writing himself a $10 million check. I'm looking it up, and it's like the third person that I'm looking up to be the top 10 famous manifestors. Nikola Tesla, which we all know. The 369. Use the 369 method. Oprah Winfrey for her affirmations, visioning, and attracting, which is Tasia's method. And Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered before he even was famous. He manifested it. But go look, and this is what I'm telling you, Neon. This is how you do it. You literally, there's no other way. Like, it's not books. It's not like you're selling something. And that's why I said, hey, is it crypto? Is it what? I think it's you. It's the sheer belief, like, this is happening. There's no alternative for you. I'm telling you, I see it for you. So there has to be something there on your side of things. Do you understand what I'm saying for you? I don't know if it's this, how do I say it? It's frequency or quantum energy or whatever, and I manifest. I'm going to tell you, I manifest. Like, I'm not going to get into what I do, but I manifest. But, that's why you have my friends who come on here and just buy like, and they give away stuff. So you, this is no longer an option. You probably have. Let me do this, especially with that reading right there. When it pulls out the Curiosity Kid, and that's your energy, by the way. When I say that stuff and I'm talking, I'm tapped into your heart chakra. So watch. Yeah, see, look, this is you. You. I'm gonna tell it, like, we're talking like you have some kind of like, oh man, it's like Da Vinci type energy. See, look. Like you're the chosen one. Like, this is a change in your life. It's like no more. Take the cover of the cup off. Look, like, this is Curiosity Kid. You have two things that you're about to, like, get your lake house ready. I'm not, whatever it is, you came here for a reason. We may never meet face to face, but you'll be like, yep. But start looking. I don't care if it's a book. I don't care what it is. But this is no longer an option for you. It's not even a choice. It's not even like questionable for you. But go look at my Facebook, and that becomes serendipitous. And watch what that is. And then go watch my video and come back and watch Serendipity. And you'll be like, what the hell? Really? You'll be like, holy Christ, what is going on in my life? And that's not because of me. That's your higher self coming back telling you that. I would love to take credit. I'm just a conduit. Trust me. Oh, man. I love being a conduit. But, all right. Let me get a sip of iced tea because now my mouth is dry. That's also a good sign for you. Can I be this century's Edgar Casey? That'd be so cool. All right, here we go. Fatty May, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Fatty May, let's pick for you. Here we go. So this is my deck. And so I have this, see? Yeah, I have this suspicion that Fatty May and I have some kind of connection at some point somewhere along this spiritual journey. And I also have a belief that Fatty May's higher self is here to teach me something. And how coincidental that he got picked randomly next after that reading. 2 cards, soul cards, Fatty May. Justice and King of Cups, spiritual change, depth, Leviathan, travel. Yeah, look at Death card, spiritual change, angelic, money, community, commitment. That's 13 pentacles right there. Fast moving action. What the? It wants me to lay it down. This is like more than giving and receiving. I think this is like how do I say this? It's like because it's Akashic on top of this tea stain tarot, it's saying it's like it's almost like an advancement in the evolution of spirit. Not only is my Fatty May, not only is my it's about perspective, right? How do I say this without sounding like okay, how do I... All right. So when we're talking about creation, we're talking about building, we're talking about justice, we're talking about rebuilding our existence. We've been put into this universe to build, to find ourselves, to find our existence. But it's more than that. It's more like It's the devil in the details, as I call it. It's that existence beyond this lifetime. So when I get into this, it's our perspective beyond this lifetime. How do I say this without sounding weird? God damn, I don't want to sound so weird. It's the eternal flame. So when you guys have a narrative, when you guys are following something, you're going into something, people tell you, hey, you should go to this high school. You should play this sport. You should go do that. You should go to this career. You should do this. But what happens when you don't have someone telling you to do something? That's the best way to, thank you. That's the best way to say it. So when the universe is invisible to you, or you don't know what to do, something or somewhere along the line, destiny takes over. That's the moment the universe kicks on. Fatty May, Neon, the universe, others kick on, and you guys find something, and you go on to something, and you become powerful manifestors. Your spiritual influence kicks on and says, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get there? I'm not saying I am the answer. I'm not saying me or whatever. But this here, I'm saying I'm also on that same journey. That's what's so cool. That's what's really fun. Because you guys are also really trying to personify the answer. Whatever that is, it's the answer. And so imagine having unlimited wealth, or having abundance or finances that you could do whatever you want with, but then go sit on top of Tibet and just like sit in a monastery and sit with monks and talk to them. This is that moment of rebirth, but not just 3D rebirth. It's 5D, 7D. It's like, it's just all the way up and working your way up until you're finding yourself beyond, you're no longer with a community and you're free. You basically broke past limitation. You know how you have to work, like, oh, I have this mortgage, I have that, I have this, I have that. The universe is teaching you what I would consider human resiliency, and it's the getting past the mundane of living. And so when you have done that, when you have got what I would consider the personification of being human, because we have basically become enslaved to the financial system, and most of us and many of us have become enslaved by that. What is the universe wanting us to truly do here on this world, on this earth? And that's what some of you are figuring out. Look it, and there's the intuition card for your spirit or your soul. Thank you for the guidance. How crazy is this? Yeah. And that's what's really fun about this, is you guys are getting into this energy of finding who you guys were meant to be. Look at, and then falling in unconditional love with your Akashic record, saying, well, who was I here to meet? Why am I here? And you're connecting to soul tribe members, saying, I was here to find my tribe. Because people get knocked down, and there's people who get knocked down and say, hey, I can't get up. And there's people who get knocked down and say, hey, carry me. And you're like, no, I'm not carrying you. I'm not going to carry you just because you want me to carry you. And that's the thing. And we're not going to carry other people. You'll teach people the techniques of visualization, or affirmations, or even manifestation. But once we get into that, people, how do they get into that moment of how did you invent that? Or how did they create? How did they overcome? Right? How do people just all of a sudden write the best book of all time? And once people get into these using vision boards or gratitude and saying, hey, I'm so grateful, and you see people do this, well, what's the really best part of Life Path 33 is detachment. It's saying, I don't need anything. And that's what most of you guys are trying to do, is figure out, I don't need anything. Look at, see? So as we get into these cards, when you start to really dig, and you'll see over the next year or two, it's going to get really fun. But you guys are really opening up to the idea that wealth will just come into you. You'll see. Because you're fighting the fact that you don't have it, and then it just comes in because you don't. It's not that you don't have it. It's you're fighting the idea that you're fighting the idea that you don't have it. And so what's going to happen is the universe is going to say, oh, so if you do have it, it should be there. I know it sounds crazy, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Money is one of those things that just was created to control. And we really are opening up to detaching from that. We're doing frequency work, emotional alignment, right? How can you hurt someone that always gets up? How can you hurt someone that's always grateful? How can you hurt someone that's always saying their affirmations? How can you hurt someone that's always visualizing? How can you hurt someone that's always just letting go and detaching from the person that's always hurting them? Yeah, you can't. You can't. There's no way. There's zero chance. Because those are that's those people. That's how people manifest. So when people are manifesting, you're talking about the most powerful manifestation techniques in the world. And that's what you guys are doing. When I read your cards, I'm like, whoa. And whatever it is, your souls, your energies are bringing this in. It's like, what the hell? It's really cool. And you're seeing glimpses of it, like even just a flash, just a moment of it. It scares the hell out of some of you, and you'll disappear for a while, and then you'll come back and get another reading. And it's so cool. And I see it. And what's so fun is I see it in your readings, yes? And then you'll go, and then you'll disappear again, because you'll see another sign of it. You go, what the hell? And because I see it on my sign, because why am I seeing... and I said this to the art teacher today, because I was talking to her, and she's like, how was it? I said, I saw 29 angel numbers in 8 days. And she's like, really? I said, yeah. I said, that's crazy. Like, that's like insane. And so that's why I did the whole codex, the Cosmic Codex. I did the whole Beyond the Veil on those, because I was like, it's just, how do you do that? Like, how do you explain that? Anyway, Faith and Love is up. How are you, Faith? Thank you for being here. What are C's feelings and intentions towards me? Let's take a look. So when I go quiet, and the reading's gonna get even better. Like, I cannot wait for December. Like, I can wait. But I've been doing a lot of deep work. So I was actually telling the art teacher, I said, you know what I've been doing is, how cool is this? You guys will benefit directly, actually. So I've been asking, and I've been working on them, like, what are the top 10 books that the billionaires would read? And I'm like, I'll read those books, and I'm reading those books. You know, I'm like, let me read those books, right? Why not? Why not read those books? And so I love reading that kind of, getting into the mind of that person and seeing, hey, what is their mindset? What would that person's mindset be? And that is it, because I find visualizations and mantras to work really well. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Thank you, Faith, for waiting. I appreciate. Whoa, first card out. Getting back together. That's the first thing I get out of this. That was a jumper. Whoa. Now, if this is a yellow card underneath, oh, okay. So this is spiritually, they're getting back together. So they're going to ping you. You're going to see signs. You'll see songs. You'll see synchronicities. You'll see some kind of angel numbers. You'll see something come in that reminds you of them. You'll be like, that reminds me of C. That reminds me. Yes. Here's the Akashic record of them. Look, Dark Horse Candidate. I don't know if that reminds you of them or if that's this. Very happy. Like, this was a very good feeling relationship where it felt amazing. Yeah, look at this. Faith, this feels good. There's Leo. There's the Virgo season, and then there is what I would call the getting back together card. Not as much that Empress energy, but it could be. But this definitely points back to getting back together. If you wanted to know when, I would say in September. Points very much in that timeline. Probably you're feeling the same way, but I would say late September. And you felt like it should have been... don't hold it against them, but you felt like it should have been August, right? And you're probably a little bit mad at them. Yeah, see? And you're like, why didn't you? See? Look at 3 wands. But I think this is good. So just give them time. I think this is like kind of like they're in between places here. Because you see these 3 cards. That's the soul, spirit card, solar output, and then we have what I would consider to be the Akashic record card, okay? So what I'll do is I'm going to split the deck for you here. Let's just take a double check here. But you can look it up yourself. The 3 of Wands is always a good card. It's definitely showing up as a getting back together. See, communication card. Yeah, see? They're spiritually communicating with you is what I get out of that. That's so nice. So they're sending you messages. You're gonna, if you see or hear a song and you're like, hey, that reminds me, that's them sending you a song, okay? Then think of them. Say, what's the song that reminds me of them? And then send that song back. I'm telling you, trust my process, Faith. I promise you. Just like the witches used to do. I guess they still do, right? I mean, who am I to say they don't do it? The witches. All right, let's keep it going. That's a good reading. Can't always get good readings, right? I guess that's true. All right, Miss K, how are you? I had a dream about me and my Taurus coworker in a room, and he was in his in his suitcase looking for stuff. Then the dream ended. What do you see about this? That's like a travel dream. You're welcome, Faith. Let me ask the divine on this. Miss K, what the hell? So Miss K was putting her potential lover into a suitcase. I don't think that's really what Miss K was doing, but get in there. I want you. Get in there. All right, let's see. What does this mean? You're not going anywhere. Miss K, what's in the suitcase? Nothing. My art supplies. All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, see? Yeah. I think you're worried about it being over. You're worried about it not... It's not over. I think they want you. Angelically, the sword is not in the head here. I'm telling you. Look, Curiosity Kid, I don't feel like this is a done deal. Look that's Prince Charming. You know this is Prince Charming because you get it all the time. They're taking it very slow with you because you both work in the same school. Like they work in the same building. It's very cautious. You cannot just race into this. Look, passion. Look these cards up yourself later. Look, Akashic Passion. They have past life passion for you. They want to kiss you. So this is your dream saying you know they're containing with the suitcase their feelings for you. And they're basically looking in the suitcase trying to get those feelings. And you know it too. You're like, let's go. Let's get these feelings out of here. So get them, just you in them out of there. Because it's getting hot fast. Yeah. So why don't you go hang out, just the two of you, and go do something and say, hey, let's go hang. Say, hey, can you help me with this? Say, you want to go help me at this place here, at this weird place near this other thing that I need help with? Yeah. That's what you need to do. Yeah, because it's getting hot fast. They want you. That's literally them talking to you in the dream. So I'm going to do a checkout for you just to see. Oh yeah, Curiosity Kid. Who's the Gemini in there? Who's the Gemini? Because that's what I feel. This is Akashic. I'm sorry, Angel Touch Gemini. Mm-hmm. See, look, it's back right. Look, see, guys, you can see. Look, I'm not putting it back weird. And I'm gonna get some iced tea. Mm-hmm. So how you guys doing? How's everyone been? How you guys enjoying? It's kind of tough. Everyone goes back to school right around now. I mean, everyone's just getting back into school. Why do you say interesting? They're the one, like that. Remember I saw interesting. I had to pull a card. Look, they're the one. I think you're questioning if it's real, and that's why I pulled that card. Right? You said, "Is this real?" Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Miss K, is it like there's no one taking action? Is that what this is? Because I feel like there's so much passion between the two of you, but it's just not happening. Like nothing's happened. It's almost like just waiting. It's contained. Suitcase. I don't know. I tell you, the feminine dreams though, crazy, crazy. Oh, that's cute. Two of swords though. I can tell you, there's gonna be a time. I want to say probably beginning of October, because that's Libra season, right? I don't think you guys neither of you see this coming. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna probably you're both making that decision. Wow. You can't hold back. Neither of you can hold back. Yeah, look at angelic brand new start. I think you're both being held back by an angel. Look at this is a change. I think you guys that you never go back. You guys, I think once you start dating, this is it. This is the rest of your life. Do you feel that for yourself? This is the rest of your life. I think it is because this card here is a Akashic Empress, but it's a 2 of Wands. The rest of the wands go all the way out to 10. Actually, it goes all the way to Queen, but it looks really good for you. Like, I don't see anything negative here. See, it's a wish granted. It's almost like you want to date this person. It's like you've been wanting to date this person for a while, and it's like it's really happening. You're like, it's really, really, really available. Or they're really available for you. I am slowly creeping up. I'm creeping. I cannot believe I have 101,000 subscribers. Ethereal, isn't that crazy? You're welcome. You're always welcome. You are always welcome. Hey, did you get that t-shirt? You got the... Oh, actually, you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Yeah. Ethereal. Oh. Hey, how many subscribers do you have now? Let me check on yours. Hold on. Miss K, did you subscribe to Ethereal yet? Help them out. They're at 342. You could be 343. That's a good number, actually. That's creative energy and stuff, so. That's crazy, though. Ethereal, when did you start? You have 210 videos? I love that. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Thank you. You're following the Cosmic Boogeyman way. You know that? I can tell you that's slow and steady. It's called evergreen content, Ethereal. As we're just hanging here for a moment, and it's really good for you. It really is. Because what you can do is you can go back and update it and change it, but don't delete it. And this is for anybody out there, guys. Don't delete your content. You know why? Because it basically helps build your channel. So. I love that you guys are starting channels. I really do. I love that. I love seeing you guys go out there and just build, being creative and being yourselves. And, you know, that true self out there is so wonderful watching you just be expressive. It's fun. It's fun watching it. It really is. I'm just going to go to chat. I'm going to use chat. I love chat. I've been using chat pretty much all night anyway. But I'm going to hang on chat with you guys for a bit. Should I read for myself? My secret readings? If I read for myself, that would be kind of scary. You guys can ask me questions too. If you guys wanted to, you can ask me questions. If you're ever curious about something. I'll throw some cards down for myself. I don't care. I'm not afraid. You guys get cards, I get cards, right? It's all's fair in love and war. Oh my God, there's a story. I love telling this story. So what it was is I was pulling, this is years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I was pulling cards. I was at the dining room table, and my wife came up behind me. I covered the cards. I was like, hey, she's like, what are you doing? I said, I don't want you to see the cards. And she's like, what? She goes, I don't want you to see. And she's like, I can't read the cards. And I was like, oh, for a brief moment, I thought she could read the cards. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, see? Like, I was trying to be sneaky with my cards. See how crazy that is? See the sneakiness? All right, let's see. So what I have done, and one of the things I'm doing in my teaching, just so you guys know, if you want to learn tarot, I am teaching you tarot. So it annoyed the hell out of me. And one of the things I did is I'm going back and I'm redoing every single one of my teaching videos, so they all sound like this. So I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the video should sound much better. I hope it does. But if it does, let me know. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. You're liking the video. But I went back and I updated the video. The audio. I want it to sound much better. So I said, I'm going to really, really work on this. So I spent some time and I said, I tweaked the settings, and I flipped it, and I said, okay, I'm ready to do it. And I'm going to spend the fall and the winter, and I'm going to remaster all that old audio. And what I'm doing is I'm re-uploading the videos, and you're going to be able to, and it's not the same. It's not the same, but I'm basically going to remaster it, and I'm going to let you guys really learn from me. Any of the tarot content that you need to learn. And so I'm going to teach you guys anything you want to learn, but I'm teaching you guys what I find to be fascinating. Also, the other side of the tarot content, one of the things I want you guys to do is I'm teaching all of it. Like this would be Gemini lover energy. It's also Venus. Like, I get into the whole reason, like I get into the fact there's an angel in here, there's the sun in the back. I get into the whole thing, the mountain. I get into the entire card, I explain the detail. I try to get into every little piece of the card. So I want you guys to understand what I see in the card. And then when we kind of reread the cards here, then you know. But what I'm trying to really do is get you guys into the playlist and say, hey, watch the playlist. Listen to them while you're sleeping. And in your subconscious, there's no way you can't kind of like appreciate the fact that you can listen to this, me teaching you while you sleep, right? How cool is that? All right. I think what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm probably going to head out. I actually am a little tired. I basically went back to school today, and I'm tuckered out, a little tuckered. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna head out. I'll be back on Wednesday, though. If you haven't done so, make sure you, especially you members, there's new teaching content that just came out. It's not the same content. I remastered it. It's all new. I basically redid everything, so it's really cool. So you'll see the thumbnails are different. Those are new videos. So I'm redoing the entire teaching channel. I said I was going to do it over the summer, but I decided to make what you ended up getting is Zodiac, Cosmic's Codex, and now I'm doing that. So hey, who knows? Anyway, if you appreciate everything I've been doing, let me know. Be sure to subscribe, and if you want to become a member, and you get to be part of this on Monday nights, and then when I send out new videos, you can get that stuff early. So I hope to see you guys soon. But this stuff here is really fun. It just gives you a chance to kind of connect. And when I teach this stuff, I want to give you guys a chance to kind of be part of this. So you can say, oh, I know the Chariot. I know that's Cancer energy, or I know that's a travel card, or I know there's 2 Sphinxes in there. I want to get you guys into that energy, like of picking up those little details so you can read your own cards. Really? That would be fun, right? All right, my friends, if you're looking for a private reading, as always, check out cosmicboogeyman.com or check out my linked tree, right? Wait, hold on. There we go, right there. Linktree. And be sure to check me out at Facebook and or Instagram or TikTok or Blue Sky or X. But be sure to check me out on all the social media. If you are over there, just be sure to follow me. I love that. I'm active on all of them. Yeah, I really am. And if you have any questions, let me know. cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com or hit me up at the Cosmic Boogeyman website. I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you very much. As always, thank you, Ethereal, for being here. I'll see you soon. And if you haven't done so, join us on Discord. I love to see you guys there. I'll see you guys. Bye.